Hi there, I'm Susan Beyer, and this is Fun with Research. Thanks for joining me today. My friend Drew McClellan brought up a really interesting conversation the other day. Drew runs an organization called Agency Management Institute, and he brought up this topic of being someone who knows things versus being someone who makes things. And I love that topic so much because in my mind it speaks directly to thought leadership and the research that can help develop your thought leadership position as an agency. Being an agency that knows things is much more sustainable than being an agency that just makes things. And certainly being an agency that knows things is much more likely to get you a position as an expert than just being an agency that makes things. So as Drew puts it, he says, what we do may be a commodity, what we know is not. And this is so important. Thought leadership is about being an expert in something, and it can't be something that everybody else can be an expert in. Lots of agencies can build websites or buy media placements or write content. What your agency knows how to do is beyond all of that. I'm confident. You know your industry, you know your clients, you know specific approaches that are really valuable. And that is what you know, not what you do. So I think that it speaks to thought leadership research because you need to be talking in your thought leadership about what you know. And the question is, how can your research demonstrate what you know? One of the most obvious things that your research can demonstrate that you know is an audience. If you are doing research into an audience, you understand that audience in a way that other people don't, and you're investing against that understanding. So an audience is something you know. Other things you could know might be the challenges that a particular audience is facing. That maybe other people don't realize. The attitudes that these buyers have coming into a purchase decision that maybe other people don't realize. The kinds of things that they're trying to do now to solve a problem that aren't working for them and why that isn't working. So all of those are things that you know, and research can be such a great way of understanding those things. So what I'd like you to think about is your agency a maker or a knower? Where are you compared to where you want to be? Your thought leadership research needs to be a diving board. It gives you a platform that's highly visible from which to show how much you know. So how can your thought leadership research be used to demonstrate that you're a knower, not a maker as an agency? So focus your thought leadership content on what you know, and I think you'll have great success in using it to build your thought leadership platform. Thanks to Drew McClellan for the insight and for the idea for today's video. If you have any questions, let me know, Susan@audienceaudit.com. And of course, we'll see you back here on Friday with another video on Fun with Research. Thanks for joining me.